Today I want to go over the top 10 best free streaming applications for your streaming device. Now, this is not only for your Fire Stick, it is also for your Nvidia Shield TV, Roku devices, or your Apple TV. Now, these applications completely free, completely legal, and requires no sign up. So we're going to list these in order from 10 all the way through 1 being the best in my opinion. In the comments, let me know what apps you would like to see in this top 10, and also let me know your recommendation. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So number 10 is going to be Fome TV. Now Fome is going to have over 10,000 movies and TV shows, 25 different genres. This includes horror, family, and over 250 free channels. And of course, no subscription is required for this. I am on my Fire Stick right now, but like I said, if you search in the Google Play Store, you should be able to find this as well. This application is very simple, easy to navigate. As you can see there on the left, you got your home, your TV shows, recently added collections. So that's where you're going to see your different genres. So you got your horror, your thriller. You also can browse by your actor, your actresses, your audience. And if you scroll down even more, you can go by alphabetical order, or if you want to go by year. Sci-fi is below that, so just a lot of different categories to choose from. Like I said, this is definitely a must-have in my opinion, especially if you're a cord cutter. This is one to add to the list. So number 9 is going to be Crackle, or formerly known as Sony Crackle, or even formerly known as Grouper. Now this app of course has been around for a while, just a ton of content. Sony is the driving engine behind this, so you are going to see a lot of quality content. So just looking at some in the spotlight, you can see we have Everyone Hates Chris, we have Atlantis, Benson. Scroll down, you see Popular TV, you have Dr. Ken right there, Tour of Duty, Taboo. Scroll through, you can just see a ton of content that's available. You have popular movies, action, British programs, comfort TV classics, Cage Against the Machine, that's a Nicolas Cage area. You have your Western, Swamp Monsters, Black Entertainment, mystery dramas, thrillers, mafia mix, summer blockbusters. Like I said, this is a spot if you want to just find good movies, find TV shows that you're familiar with. This is a great application to have. Again, this is powered and driven by Sony, so you are going to have a lot of quality content on here. Below that, you can see you have your TV shows area, adventures, anime, biography. Again, just a lot of content in here, and definitely worth checking out. This is why this is number 9. This is Crackle, formerly known as Sony Crackle, and again formerly known as Grouper. Whatever you use YouTube for, just know that there's going to be content out there that you can watch. YouTube does provide shows, not only shows that you can rent, but shows that you can browse for free with commercial. They also have different categories. They have live, so if we go down to more, if you go over, you can see you have a dedicated live area. Mostly going to be news. You're going to have some live streaming stuff like you see there with the trial. You're going to have NBC. So live area is going to have a lot going on. And if you go to movies and TV, they have a lot that you can go to. So first, you're going to have top selling. So yes, that's fine and dandy, but we're looking for the free stuff, right? Go down a little bit more. You can see they have free with ads. So this is where you want to live, guys. So scroll through, a lot of content on here, and this will work essentially just like it would if you're watching a YouTube video when you see the ads come up every couple of minutes or so. So that's going to be kind of the same deal. So free area there, free primetime movies, yeah, free primetime shows, free movies for you. Again, one of the most popular search engines. Just search for what you want to watch and you should find something that fits that category. So that's why it's on my list. YouTube, in my opinion, has to be in everyone's top 10 just because it's so large and it's going to have a little bit for everyone. So number 7 is going to be Sling, and probably thinking Sling is a paid service, and that is true, but also Sling has a free area that's available. So it's called Sling Free Stream, and they made this available a couple months ago. And what this is just like we've seen on some of the previous applications where you have ad supported content that Sling provides. So if you launch the application, like you can see here, if you go down and you look all the way to the bottom right, this is where you get into Free Stream. Now Free Stream is also available on the web browser, but you can simply launch it from your application if you're using a streaming device. So click on the free area and it's going to bring you right into the Sling user interface. Now again, I did a full dedicated video on this. I definitely recommend checking that out, just how to access this, different ways to get into it. But this is going to have a lot of content, guys. This is going to be a lot of live television. So home, you can kind of see what's trending up top. All right, go down, you have your recommendations there. And if you go to the guide area, this puts you into a nice cable-like user interface, and these are going to be live channels. So if I wanted to watch CBS News, I can simply click on it and it will go ahead and start. Let me just back out. So this is going to be the same, and just scrolling through, you can see there are dozens of channels. TV guide is going to be well put together. You can scroll ahead to your time slot, and again, this works really well in my opinion. So you're not going to have those premium channels, you're not going to have ESPN, you're not going to have TNT, but if you can see here, you have some Comedy Central there, you're going to have some news channel, you have Fail Army, AFTV, which is popular. So again, just a nice addition in my opinion. This isn't going to solve all your entertainment needs, but this is a nice one to add to the collection. If you're a cord cutter, download Sling, check out the free section, and let me know what you think. So that was number 7, Sling free stream. So number 6, and this is actually a recent addition. This is owned by Amazon. This is called Freee. As you can see there, no sign up required. It does have an Amazon look to it. So up top, you're gonna have some of your ads that you can go through. But if you scroll down, you can see some of your different categories. So you have popular channels, Amazon originals, popular movies recently added, music, you have documentaries, comedy TV, animated, watching something new. So just a lot of content that's available for you. You do have the option to add to your list as well, but like I said, this is a well put together user interface. Reminds me of Prime Videos, but again, this is owned by Amazon, so wouldn't expect anything less. So that's why Freevee's number 6, and I did do a full video on this as well. Definitely worth checking out. So number 5 for me is going to be Plex. Now, when a lot of people think about Plex, they think about having the ability to add your own media, set up your library, add your own content, whether it be movies, TV shows, photos, or adding your music and home videos. But Plex has evolved to include a lot more than just that. Plex has a lot of on-demand shows, on-demand movies, as well as live TV. So if you haven't checked out Plex in a while, definitely recommend go ahead and do that. There's no need to set up an account. You can browse free, get into the live TV section, get into the video on demand section, and like I said, they do have a lot to offer. Now this of course is going to be a ad supported free television, which is becoming popular as of the past couple years. Yes, they are free, however you do have to sit through occasional ad or two. So this is where a lot of the free content is going. So Plex is number 5, go ahead and check it out. So number 4 is going to be Zumo TV. Now Zumo is a nice application, well put together, nice transparent menus, and it does have a lot of content to offer. So with Zumo, you are going to have a nice sleek user interface, transparent menus. You have a dedicated areas where you can browse through your different content, your video on demand, your live TV, your movies, your TV shows, and a lot more categories for you to check out. So I have reviewed Zumo over the past couple years a couple times, and every time I go back to it, it looks like they're adding something new. So this definitely should be on your radar if you haven't checked it out, or at least do yourself a favor, install it and see what it entails. Number 3, in my opinion, is Tubi TV. Now Tubi has been around for a while, and this is owned by Fox, so this is a legitimate service like the rest on this list. Again, this is going to be ad-supported television, so Tubi is going to offer loads of content, including your live TV, even some live sports, as well as your movies and TV shows. Now, remember that this is owned by Fox, so a lot of those Fox content you are going to find in Tubi. The user interface is one of the best in the business, and this has been one of my go-to applications over the past couple years. Like any other on the list, this is going to be free to install, no sign-up required. Download it on your respective device and go ahead and check it out. These are going to have cable TV style menus, guides, and again, ad-supported, 100% free, and 100% legal. On to number 2, and number 2 for me is Pluto TV, and that's all I have to say. Pluto is probably the most popular free streaming applications that's currently available. Millions and millions of people actually own this application, stream this application on a regular basis, and this app is well worth it. A lot to offer. Don't have to get into the beans, but you have free movies, you have free TV shows, you're gonna have video on demand, you're gonna have some live sports, some 24-hour channels, hundreds of channels, video on demand, movies, TV shows. And if you're a cord cutter, this is definitely a must-have in my opinion. Now Pluto's been around for a long time. It is owned by Paramount Plus. Now again, this is trending towards a free ad-supported television that we've all become accustomed to. So definitely check out Pluto TV. If you don't know about Pluto TV, Go to your app store, download it now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So before we jump into number one, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a list going from 10 all the way through 5, or from 20 to 10 or whatever, just to include some of those applications that I wasn't able to include in this ranking. So number one, in my opinion, is the Roku Channel. Now, when I think of Roku Channel, you're probably thinking this is only available on Roku devices, and it's not. This can be downloaded on your Fire TV stick. I do have it on my Fire Stick, works well. The Roku Channel, in my opinion, is probably one of the largest libraries for free content that's currently available on any streaming device. Tons of movies, tons of TV shows, video on demand, live sports, 24-hour channels, just anything that you can think of. Roku Channel is going to have it. So definitely check out the Roku Channel. If you didn't know about it, if you don't own a Roku device, you should be able to download it on your Fire TV stick. Use it like you would on a Roku device, and this is an amazing application to have. Let me know which apps you would substitute in the top 10. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.